Hey guys, Ron this side and welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's start today's problem of the day on Gigs for Gigs. It's min operation. Okay, so what here exactly the question is? So given two number a and b in one operation, you can pick any non-negative integer x and either a or b. Now if you picked a, then replace a with a and x. This and is nothing but the bitwise and. Else if you picked b, then replace b with b and x. Okay, return the minimum number of operation required to make a and b equal. Here and represents bitwise operation. Okay, so what exactly here is, a is 5 and b is 12. So a and b is some integer value, and we need to pick one another non-negative integer value, and we need to take a bitwise operation with a and b, and we need to do this until we get the same value. Okay, then as we said, here a replace with a and any other integer and we'll get one result, and b replace with b and any integer number and we'll get another integer, and the result integer both should be same. So to make this both integers same, how many operations we need to do, that we need to find here. Okay, so what exactly thing is, if we are doing like a and b, okay, here it's just giving like we need to do AND operation with any integer. Okay, but if we find like what is a and we put a bitwise operation of a and b, then we'll get this final integer. Okay, which is nothing but the end of both a and b. Okay, let me explain it with in Python compiler. Okay, if here you just say that 5 bitwise and 12, this will just give a 4. Else 12 bitwise and operation with 5, this will give you 4. So while doing a and b, you will get the final integer. Okay, so here we are not going into this like with which integer we need to put a bitwise operation. We just need to get a count. Okay, so what we'll here do, if first we'll write a code like if a is equal to b. Okay, so if both the integers same, then no operation needed. Okay, then just return 0. Okay, no operations needed. Okay, but if we are just also checking one another condition, a and b, as I say a and b, if we are doing, then in that case we'll just get this final integer. Okay, so if we are doing that, and if we are checking like is equal to a, so let's say this b is nothing but 4 only. Okay, then we are just doing this operation 5 and 4, then we are just getting 4. Okay, then we could see like b is already 4, then no need to do the second operation with b. Okay, so with just a single operation we'll get the result. Okay, and the same way we'll just put or condition a and b is equal to b. Here also we could see like let's say 4 and 12, this will give just a 4. Okay, so if a is 4 and b is 12, then we'll just take operation with b, no need to take operation with a. So in this both the case, if any of this condition satisfies, then we'll just return 1, then no need to do. Else we'll just return 2. Simple. We have either 0 operation, either 1 operation, either 2 operation. If both the string same, then we'll just do 0 operation. If one string is like both the string different, but end of both the string is equal to any of this one string, then we'll just need a 1 operation. And if both the string different and end of this both string get different value, then we need to just get a 2 operation, then we'll just return 2. This is the simple and easy solution for this question. Let's compile it. Okay, and you could see the first test case satisfies fine. Let's submit it. Okay, all the test case submitted and all the test case satisfies fine within the time limit. And yeah, we could see this is the simple and sweet solution for this today's problem of the day. And yeah, Thank you guys for watching this video. Stick to my YouTube channel for all learning and all the solution for this POTD on Geeks for Geeks. And yeah, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys.